Arcadia, Automata.
Waste-to-energy generation, recycling sorting facility, psychedelic nightclub, and greenhouse research center. Situated in between Williamsburg and Vinegar Hill, the Brooklyn Navy Yards is rich with industrial and marine architectural typology, which are some of the characteristics we leverage in our project. Our site meets the water in Wallabout Bay and claims panoramic views of Lower Manhattan. Using casting as our departure point, we study the material affect of wax, dye, color, and texture to inform our massing and program strategy. We uncovered textures of rock-like formations, the interlocking of monolithic masses through wax, and the amplification of geometry and texture through coloration.
This informed our programmatic strategy of a high-contrast aggregate that privileged the public programs but supercharged the machine programs via fully autonomous ecosystem. Before we started to dissect how these programs will inform one another and the accessibility and circulation around them, we took the time to understand the processes to strategically intertwine them so that they could act as one cohesive system. Studying these processes, we intertwine the waste-to-energy process with the recycling and sorting so that they may work parallel to each other. Accessed via barges and trucks, waste material is dropped into each respective pit. The waste-to-energy's incinerator's ash will be washed and treated so that it gets processed and later sorted to be reclaimed as construction materials. The waste-to-energy process also begins to inform the greenhouse towers by allowing the use of steam as part of their controlled irrigation system. All three programs are organized in a way so that the circulation revolves and interconnects them.
The project uses a thick, waterproof concrete substructure and wall system, creating a concrete hull that provides a barrier against the high water table and a foundation for a building. The monolith spans high and wide using a system of steel trusses and strategic column grid, which are suspended floors used to hang. The two-tone facade is composed of a panelized metal cladding that draws from the site's industrial heritage and a panelized and textured GFRC precast system in the interiority that spills through select parts of the public-facing exterior, which draws upon the learnings from our castings. As a result, the monolithic geometry speaks of heavy geologic features that hosts inner controlled lighting conditions, aiding the natural light for the greenhouses, as well as complement the inner circulation for a smooth transition between interior and exterior spaces, much like the wax in our casting. As an urban move, the monolith's meaty facade nods to the public, activating Kent Avenue on one side and the Williamsburg Bridge on the other. These projection-mapped facades allow for the public to be informed of the statistics from the work portion of the building, as well as slightly reveal interior mechanics of the waste-to-energy processes through the glass. Along with projecting statistics and media, this facade can also broadcast announcements and generate additional revenue for the building through advertising. Enhancing our urban moves. These autonomous scrubbers move from our project through the East River, skimming around New York's bodies of water to collect plastic and reintroduce them into the sorting facility, where they can be sorted and reclaimed, then even studied by the resident researchers. COVID has given us an opportunity to rethink physical group fabrication, emphasizing material castings and precise tolerances afforded by digital fabrication. We produced two remote chunks to focus on their own unique qualities and conditions. These remote chunks from Florida and New York together form one cohesive superchunk of our project.
The greenhouse towers will inform parts of the structure, such as public areas, research facilities, and a nightclub. The towers provide a climate-controlled environment from surplus energy generated from the incineration process closed-loop water system. Each tower can be assigned a different growing climate to suit the research needs of the resident botanist in order to host different environments with adequate air pressure, temperature, and humidity levels. The greenhouse tower, informing the nightclub, grows psychedelic plants, giving nightclub goers and regular visitors an opportunity to participate in psychotropically augmented experience of the building. This aquatic system, tropical climates, and temperate broadleaf and mixed forest climate, as well as cold storage for flowers and seeds. The overall design intent aims for the public to work their way through the building, learning about these different climate-controlled environments hosting different plant and vegetation conditions while they're also learning about the waste-to-energy and recycling processes. The structure talks to the old and the new through the different mechanical processes, high-contrast program organization, and material exploration in order to create one cohesive system, revealing a geological-driven urbanism that establishes a processional journey through the aggregated layers of interiority and exteriority.